Today's ride focuses on a fun and easy route to take you from downtown to midtown. It starts at River Park downtown and ends at Overton Park. So it's a great way to see some of the city's fantastic parks without having to drive. It is also a great commute route if you're traveling from downtown to midtown. We especially like this route because it is flat, so if you're not feeling up to some of our city's hills, this is a great choice. After meeting our friends at River Park, we rolled along a smooth path. Even though it looks like a sidewalk, it is also for bicycles. Just watch out for your fellow park goers. When the tourism office is open, it's a great place to get a drink of water and use the clean bathrooms. Because of this paved path, which runs from Tom Lee Park to the Pyramid, we could start at just about any point in downtown and access this route. You could even catch this path from as far south as the Haraham Bridge with just a short on-street section. As we emerged from behind the Pyramid, we traveled on the sidewalk for just a minute to get to Front Street. We turned left on Front, continued 2 blocks to Mill Avenue, and turned right. We continued on Mill through the quiet uptown neighborhood, passing by Greenlaw Park. We do want to point out in this section, our friend Kendra was actually riding a bit too close to the parked cars. She reminded us that when we ride close like that, we are in the door zone, running the risk of getting hit by a car driver exiting their car. It is better, when riding on a neighborhood street like we were on, to ride in the middle of the lane in order to stay out of the door zone. Because we are riding more in the middle of our side of the street, this red truck can easily see us. This driver then crossed the double yellow line, which is legal when passing another vehicle, and took plenty of room to safely pass us. As we continued east on Jackson, we passed through the Smoky City neighborhood. We turned right on Ayers, and then left on Faxon, and again found ourselves on a quiet neighborhood street. At Bellevue, we made a quick jog to stay on Faxon, then continued on to the intersection with Cleveland. Here, we could look right to see Crosstown Concourse. This part of Cleveland has great bike lanes and wide and clearly striped pedestrian crossings, making it easier for neighbors to walk over to the amenities found in the Crosstown building. Leaving Crosstown and Cleveland behind, we continued east on Faxon, which turns into Tutwiler as the route takes us just north of the Valentine Evergreen Green Line. At Dickinson, the V&E Green Line crosses the street and continues on north of Faxon. We like that shady route, and we love the little yellow train station. But today, we continued on Faxon on the more direct path towards Rhodes College. We took a right on McLean, passing by lots of outdoor diners at Cafe Eclectic and by Snowden School. McLean is, of course, one of our few north-south bike routes. At the intersection with North Parkway, we lose our bike lane for a minute, but we just ride big to encourage cars to give us space. You'll see that we don't re-enter the bike lane after the intersection because just a little farther ahead, we are turning left on Galloway into the park. This entrance takes you past the zoo before bringing you out to the familiar streets that loop through the park, giving you access to the Brooks Museum, the Levitt Shell, Rainbow Lake, and all that Overton Park has to offer. If you happen to need a stop for a bathroom or a beverage, the Abe Goodman Golf Clubhouse is a gem. We stop to refresh before riding back downtown. Of course, you might be on your way to work, but if you are using this route for park hopping, we recommend this stop. We hope that this route shows you that bicycling between downtown and midtown is manageable, even low stress if you choose the right route. If you're tired of driving on Poplar and Union, try this route, which chooses lots of quiet neighborhood streets that are often less steep than parallel routes. Whether you're commuting to and from work or visiting our city's parks, hop on your bicycle and enjoy the ride. We'll see you out there.